So, for those of you that may not be in the know, your homegirl Tiffany Henyard is in the news again. That's right, the super mayor is back. Super mayor is in the news because she basically just got fired. They kicked her off the ballot so that she can't run for mayor again in the township of Dalton. Check this out.
Breaking news tonight at 10. One of Tiffany Henyard's jobs is at risk. The embattled Thornton Township supervisor wanted to run for re-election, but after this rowdy caucus tonight, her name will not be on the ballot.
Our Jermont Terry has been following the South suburban political drama for years now. He is live with what happened and Henyard's emotional reaction. Jermont.
Look at that Applejack hat. You know that's a Chicago nigga. Bro, you know that's a Chi-Town Negro right there. Look at the Applejack hat and look how he got it tilted to the side. You know that's a Chicago dude.
Erica and Joe, Tiffany Henyard likes to tell people, quote, "Let me educate you on how this works." Well, tonight you can say she was schooled on how the Democratic Caucus works right here in Thornton Township. You can.
Oh my God, cook! Don't tell me he started out cooking. Oh, we got to rewind this, brother. Hold on. We got to rewind this, brother. I didn't know he came to cook. Let's get it.
Reaction, Jermont.
Erica and Joe, Tiffany Henyard likes to tell people, quote, "Let me educate you on how this works." Ooh. Well, tonight you can say she was schooled on how the Democratic Caucus works right here in Thornton Township. You can also say that she flunked out because her name is not appearing on the ballot.
Woo!
Folks lined up early and in the cold for the Thornton Township Democratic Caucus. Everyone outside and those inside the auditorium were here to vote on who will be the Democratic nominees in the township, including the coveted supervisor position. And Tuesday night's caucus left the current supervisor, Tiffany Henyard, fuming.
You didn't run none of this the right way. Illegal. Napoleon.
That's Henyard pleading her case to committeeman State Senator Napoleon Harris. As a committeeman, Harris set the rules Tuesday night, the first caucus in Thornton Township in nearly 30 years.
The person who says this seems to be outdated, you say what to that?
People in Thornton Township may be new to caucuses because they haven't had them in a while, but this has been a tradition for many other townships around the state.
And those in this room came out to see if Henyard would get the nomination, an uphill battle for the controversy surrounding her administration. Henyard was not in favor of the caucus.
I will be suing everybody tomorrow. This is illegal.
This is illegal in your opinion?
Illegal.
Okay.
No, you know what's illegal? Taking those people money and going on trips. Taking those people money and buying $4,000 worth of Amazon purchases in one day. That's illegal. You're lucky they just took you off the ballot. Because if you ask me, they need to lock your ass up. For real.
So let's talk about it. I mean, your concern is you brought people in to free bus.
All the people outside, they let not one person in.
Henyard used Thornton Township buses to transport supporters, mostly seniors. Yet many of the supporters did not get inside the packed auditorium of 600 people.
That's what happened when you show up late. That's what happened when you show up on CP time. By the time you got there, it was already full. She tried to run around there and grab as many people that's blind to her BS that support her to bring them down there. Nah, sister, you're too late. You $1 short and a day late.
This is a process that's been going on way before me, and it's just I'm exercising my rights as a committeeman to hold a caucus.
And it is legal. When it was all said and done, the caucus voted, and Henyard did not get the nomination. Yet listen to who the caucus placed on the ballot.
The Democratic slate that would represent Thornton Township at the April 1st consolidated election reads as follows. For supervisor, Napoleon Harris.
Yeah! The brothers done showed up and showed out.
Henyard left emotional and upset knowing her name will not appear on the April ballot, to the pleasure of many in the room.
I think it's very...
No, they did. Let's see if she screamed racism now. Because as far as I can see, those was black folk in there telling you to get out.
Unfair that I don't get a chance to make the decision of who I want where.
And who did you want to vote for?
I wanted to vote for Tiffany.
Oh, get your old ass out of here. We done with y'all boomers. Get out of here. You're done. You're done, son. Get out of here. Get out of here.
She came late, and then she had an attitude because they couldn't get in.
Henyard can only become a write-in candidate, which her supporters say is not impossible.
I think enough people know her name to write her name in, and I believe we could still win it.
Look at this Negro. Look at this Negro. We could write her name in and we could still win it. Shout out to the lowly one. Said Tiffany said, I'm putting cases on all you ninjas. You gonna be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Shoe program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. Hey, she did show up one day and do her impersonation of Nino Brown. Let's see if she do her impersonation of Alonzo from Training Day. Y'all think y'all can do this to me? I'm the mayor. I run this shit. You just live here. I'm the super mayor. Well, I guess what? Guess what, Tiffany? You're gonna have to find another way to pay for your weave. You're gonna have to pay for your weave out of your own pocket instead of stealing money from the township of Dalton for your glamour shots. You feel me?
To break it down, tonight's caucus was essentially the primary election, and other townships held their caucuses as well on this Tuesday. Now, since she did not win the nomination, Henyard cannot run as an independent, so her only option at this hour is a write-in candidate. Reporting live in Homewood tonight, I'm Jermont Terry, CBS News, Chicago.
Now, I hate to tell you, Tiffany, because I know that's what your strategy gonna be. You're going to get your little posse together with your little buddies, and you're going to say, that's all right, because what we're going to do is we're going to write it in. We're going to write the name in. There's only one problem. There's only one problem. You're dealing with Negroes, okay? And what you're doing is you're asking them that already don't vote like they should as it is when it comes to local elections. You asking them to do extra steps. Yeah, I'm going to need you to go down there and just write my name in. What? Write your name in? What kind of ghetto shit? What? Why you ain't on the ticket? Why you ain't on the ticket, honey? Sweetheart? What did you do wrong? Did you do something wrong? They going to go down there. They going to be in that booth. They going to say, she said write her name on the ticket. I don't know about this. Are we allowed? Are we allowed? Are we allowed to write people's name on? Ma'am, you got to be quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. It said write the name. I don't even have a pen. What do we write her name? What is her last name? I know her first name is Tiffany. You know what? I'm going to just pick this person right here. Them black folk ain't going to write your name in. You know what? And this is what's so funny about it, right? This is what they was doing.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me pull up the video of what they were doing when she lost, when they voted her out. Oh, let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. Where is it at? Here it go right here. Let's check it out.
So have a seat.
While watching this be recognized,
All the people are outside. How do you start a meeting without people?
please receive this
Like
one.
when people are outside. Y'all didn't let the people start coming in at 6:30. Y'all gotta let the people in. This is not right. Y'all have
You're out of order, ma'am. Point of parliamentary procedure. You do not have the floor, ma'am. You may be standing on one, but you don't have the floor, ma'am. Sorry, the people will be heard. Shout out to Larry. He said the fact that she has support is beyond me, man. Cause they got some skin in the game. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is.
Get out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you hear what she said? Let my people in. Let them in, Napoleon. Okay, first of all, Tiffany, this is what you got to realize. That brother up there with that gavel is a black man named Napoleon. You done. You're done.
Come to the front.
You're through. You're through.
Get out of here. Get out of here. It's out of here. She's out of here. She's out of here. Get out of here. She's out of here. Don't that? Yeah, she's voted out. She's out. She's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Get her out of here. Security, get her out of here. She cannot run. Yo, this is crazy.
Now, for those of you that might not be able to hear it, the crowd is chanting, na, 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 hey, 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 goodbye. Oh, my God. Look, if you hadn't spent all that time trying to get your hair right, and get your little cute toboggan and trying to get your makeup right, because you thought you was going to come down there and win. You thought you was going to come down there and you was going to bully your way in there, and you thought that your supporters were going to speak up for you and you was going to keep your name on the ticket. The only problem is you don't need to worry about your weave and your toboggan and your makeup. You should have been worried about buying a watch that works. Because you could have been down there on time. You should have been down there before anybody else got there. You feel me? But you didn't. And so you're done. You're through. That's what they said. They said you spend one more dollar on something personal of our tax money and you're through. One more time and you're through.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap for you. As a recap, the Democratic slate that will represent Thornton Township at the April 1st consolidated election reads as follows. For Supervisor, Napoleon Harris. Yeah. Chris Gonzalez, Mary Yvonne. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and participating in the caucus. Yeah. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. It's a wrap for her. It's a wrap. She's gonna tell her story, but hey! You got one lone supporter.
That's what they did. This was a political hostile takeover.
Hey.
A political stronghold. Y'all had a whole party booked. That did not make me go outside.
Ah, shut up. Don't nobody want to hear what you got to say. Get out of here. You're done. You're done. Y'all want to know what she said before? Y'all want to know what she said before she went in there? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Because she had a whole lot to say before she went in there.
And tonight's decision was made within minutes, with Tiffany Henyard receiving a blow to her re-election efforts.
A packed gym room at the Homewood Flossmoor Park District erupts in cheers as the Democratic Party caucus for Thornton Township decided to deny embattled current Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard's name from being on the ballot in April. State Senator Napoleon Harris now nominated as the Democratic challenger for that position.
So to hear the people tonight, you heard them express how wonderful it was to finally get rid of her.
It was the first time in 30 years that Township Democrats used a caucus to determine who will be on the ballot. Those seeking the nomination for Township Supervisor needed all 8 people for that slate, which includes Supervisor, Highway Director, Clerk, Assessor, and 4 trustees. Henyard did not have a certified assessor on her ticket, deeming her invalid for consideration. Current Thornton Township trustee Chris Gonzalez earning the Democratic nomination for a trustee spot under Harris's slate.
We want to get the township back on track, back to where we feel it should be.
Henyard was appointed Thornton Township Supervisor in 2022 and also serves as the mayor of Dalton. Tuesday night's decision comes as Henyard has faced criticism over township spending while also disputing with trustees.
What's currently going on, I'm disappointed, but what I'm looking for in the future is hope.
Now, Henyard can still run for Dalton mayor, but in order to run for Township Supervisor, she'll have to be a write-in candidate. And
she need to be locked up. That's what she need. If she was a brother, they'd have been locked up. If she was a dude, she would have been locked up. Let's be real. Check this out.
Welcome banners with Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard's picture, her self-titled super mayor underneath. They were shiny new additions to Sibley Boulevard. But a few weeks ago, workers with Liberty Flag and Banner were removing Henyard's signs. Hired to do so, we are told, by a majority of trustees. Henyard wasn't happy. This is body cam footage from an officer called to the scene that day.
Who gave y'all the order to take the sign down?
Look at this dude right here. I want y'all to pay attention to this dude right here, this simp right here. Just look at this dude. Look at the look of confusion on his face. Okay? You never want to be this guy right here. He kind of got that JP look on his face. He looked like JP for president. You never want to be this guy right here. See the look on his face? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the look of a simp. That's the look of.
Now, how y'all getting paid?
Okay.
They're our sons, well, they're my sons, so why are you taking them?
So how many have they already taken down?
They took all of them. Press charges on Keith, just so you know, you might as well write a report to me. Press charges on him, and they just in the middle of it, but if I got to press charges on them too, because they taking government property now. I didn't give that away.
Soon, Ronnie Bird Sr., the temporary police chief, shows up. Workers give the banners to Henyard's team, and the matter is cleared up, but not really.
No, we have not received any payment for the banners.
How much is still owed?
The total is $19,899.60 with the freight.
North Carolina-based Mosca Design tells NBC5 the village owes them for the banners and holiday decorations.
Very frustrating. I just took her word for it and the signed documents. Let us pick them up and wipe the slate clean because the community has so many other things they need to really work on.
Mosca Design says it is hopeful that the invoice will be paid by the end of the year.
She out here ordering banners and ain't even paying for them. You can't make this up, bruh. You cannot make this up. She out here ordering banners and ain't even paying people. Oh, my goodness. Lord have mercy. Meanwhile,
what has brought this initiative to life, and it is through such partnership.
Hey, Mr. President, you sleep while I talk. Am I boring to you, Mr. President?
Check him out.
Allow me to reiterate Tanzania's commitment to regional integration and shared prosperity. We note the progress made on the development of the Lobito Corridor and commend the visionary leadership that has brought this initiative to life. And it is through such partnerships and innovations that Africa's Agenda 2063 will be realized. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President.
Hey, Sunshine. What you doing?
Not too great there.
What you doing, Sunshine? You taking a little nap? Taking a little nap there, buddy? Yo, somebody get the old home ready for this dude, man. Somebody please get the old home ready for this dude. What is going on, bruh? What is going on? See, we gotta do something about this, man. We gotta stop letting our country be run by senior citizens, bruh. This is ridiculous. Did you see that? Did you see that? You mean to tell me this dude couldn't have took a nap on Air Force One? He's literally sitting there in the middle of the thing, knocked out. Damn near snoring. Do something different, said he's 82. That is acceptable. Yeah, it's acceptable. It's acceptable for an 82-year-old man to doze off in the middle of a meeting or something. But you know what's not acceptable? For a president to be dozing off. That ain't acceptable. I'm sorry. If he was Grandpa Biden falling asleep at his granddaughter's recital, yeah, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. But as president, nah, that ain't acceptable. Nope. That ain't acceptable at all. That ain't acceptable at all. You feel me? That's not acceptable at all. Let's be real. Let's be real. Shout out to Tall. He said the actions of a B-dub in a place of decorum. Shout out to JC. Appreciate you. But yo, Been on here long enough, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to the sponsors. I appreciate you guys for hitting the Cash App and supporting the show. Make sure you guys go check out my book. It's on Amazon. All you have to do is type The Angryman Standard in the search bar on Amazon and it will come up. Or you can hit the link down in the description. If you want to check out the merchandise, click the link on the screen, or you can go to shopBinoNation.com. Again, that is shopBinoNation.com. But other than that, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Deuces.